My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. Alright, Regent, let's go. It is time to take down Ascension 10 with you yet again. We've already got Ascension 10 wins on every character. Now it's just about getting more consistent. Alright, let's have a look. Where is our most cowardly path? Ugh, the most cowardly path actually sucks. It's one rest, nothing else. I don't like that. That's too few rests. There's a 1 elite, 2 rest path. If I'm okay taking the elite before the rest, then I can take a line up to it with a bunch of question marks in a shop. Okay. I'll take that. And not booming conch, but precarious shears. Yes. 1 strike, 1 defend, and go. Shrink Beetle. I'm gonna guess you're gonna do what? Any more damage to me before the end? Yeah, 14. So triple block this turn and Venerate Falling Star Strike. Great. Never mind. Only 1 damage taken. Orbit, Wrought in War, and Solar Strike. Maybe I just take Solar Strike. So the power level of Orbit is much higher, but I have to have so much else for Orbit to work, whereas Solar Strike is just doing damage and giving me a star. I'll take that. I'm trying to make much more reasonable early choices where possible. I mean, that's where that's the heart of a little bit of consistency, right? Fallen Star, Solar, great. We can take you. Furnace, Glow, Royal Gamble. I think this one I can afford to just take Glow. But now I really need things that actually utilize my stars in some way. 8 max HP for a random relic. Hey, Regal Pillow. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 HP. Alignment. Devastate. I need Devastate more than Alignment. I want both of them, but I'm taking Devastate for the damage. Pale Blue Dot. No, I don't think I need Soul Strike. I'll save some money here, actually, because I do have another shop on my path. Ooh. Okay, give me some money. There's a Gather Light. 25, 36. Okay, so I can't remove and take a Kingly Kick. But I could go Kingly Kick Cosmic Indifference. So I can throw it back atop the deck. Kingly Kick, by the way, costs 4, deal 24 damage. Whenever you draw this card, reduces cost by 1. So especially because we're about to go into an elite combat. Very enthused by the possibility. Yeah, there you go. Draw a Kingly Kick. Can't play it, though. Venerate, Strike, Devastates. Thankfully, I do have Weaken on your first turn, which is pretty good. Weaken, defend, and Kingly Kick for 40, and take 15 damage this turn. 25 damage next turn. Yeah, pretty unlikely. But I can throw Kingly Kick back to the top of the deck and set up lethal. Yeah. We leave this fight with only 9 health, but we do have the Regal Pillow and Venerable Tea Set. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with 2 extra energy. I'm going to take another copy of Cosmic Indifference over Gamma Blast. Yeah, I've got Devastate. I'm going to take Cosmic Indifference there, and then here I will rest. Hopefully I don't get the tiny mailbox. Lantern, start each combat with additional energy, and then this combat we start with 5 energy on 6 energy on turn 1, sorry. Let's glow. Fallen Star, Strike, and Cosmic Indifference to throw a glow back atop the deck. Kingly Kick is not lethal this turn. I can Cosmic Indifference a Falling Star back at the top of the deck and a double strike, though. Heart of Iron, Convergence. I do need better defensive tools now as well. Yeah, the Cosmic Indifferences are, you know, they are there, but that doesn't make them good at defending. They are good in general. They're a good card. Ooh. Kingly Kick. Cosmic Indifference immediately back to the top of the deck. Hell yes. Kingly Kick, Devastate. Overkill by 24 damage. Lunar Blast, Glow, Black Hole. Actually, I think I could use Black Hole as my AoE. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 sources that trigger you. Yeah, I'll keep the Block Pot. The Heart of Iron, rather. I kind of think... I think I'm actually aggressive enough that I can take another Elite here. I will have to rest on the other side of it, but I'm effectively choosing to gain an artifact. Yeah, I mean... Convergence, Cosmic Indifference puts the Convergence back. Puts the Convergence back atop the deck. Excellent. Kingly Kick, Block Pot, and single defend. And we are set up. Oh no. I miscounted. I miscounted that turn. I'm gonna fix that. I'm not taking 8 random damage on that turn because I thought that Kingly Kick cost 1 and I was gonna be able to finish with the Devastate. That's fine. The exact same stuff again. Convergence, we Cosmic Indifference, it was Convergence, right? Alright, now this turn, I have different cards to what I had last time. Nope, that's fine. I did just need to hit the draw button. Cosmic Indifference throws Kingly Kick back atop the deck, and now it'll cost 1. All Star, Kingly Kick for 45. Touch of Insanity. Make a card cost 0 for the entire combat. There's also Kingly Punch here. If I had more Star Gain, maybe I would even go for the Guiding Star. Kingly Punch is also pretty good. Maybe I take one to get by. But with a Kingly Kick and 2 Cosmic Indifferences, it really feels like I should just be managing that. Guiding Star, draw 2 additional cards next turn. Guiding Star doesn't seem that bad, actually. Yeah, especially with the Black Hole already in the deck. I'll take one. Great. I'm going to use Touch of Insanity to make Kingly Kick cost 0. Fallen Star, Kingly Kick. Then Convergence defend, Cosmic, throw Kingly Kick back atop the deck. Hell yeah. I actually don't even have to rest on the other side of this. When you create a colorless card, gain 2 block, Regalite. Ooh. Hey, charge! 1 energy, choose 2 cards in your draw pile to transform into minion strikes. Those are colorless. So this also gives me 4 block, as well as getting rid of our 2 least useful cards in the draw pile. Yes, thank you. I want Devastate upgraded for 10 more damage. And then I want Glow upgraded for additional energy. Sorry, Star Gain. Okay, we'll charge through Ascender's Strike. Drop a Black Hole, Glow, Fallen, Strike. Great. I don't have consistent weaken set up here, which is going to be a bit of a problem. Venerate, Defend, Guiding Star, and I'll use Heart of Iron proactively. I need to keep as much health as I can, as long as I can in this fight. Okay. Nice. Minion Strike's important here. Okay, Convergence, Cosmic Indifference brings Convergence, Cosmic Indifference brings Cosmic Indifference. We fully defend. Kingly Kick, Cosmic Indifference back to the top of the deck, and then Converge. Okay. Charge and draw. Fallen Star back there with both of the... So I can't reliably keep this hand in any way. I do think the additional draw next turn is going to be pretty important. Ringing this turn. Yeah, our best defense isn't particularly good here. I think I actually just play Convergence so I can keep this for a future turn, because it's a really good aggressive hand. Yeah. Like, Falling Star, Kingly Kick, Cosmic Indifference to Kingly Kick back to the top of the deck, bring it back out, kill him. That worked really well. Arsenal, whenever you play a colorless card, gain 1 strength. I'm definitely not doing Sword Sage. Tyranny's pretty good, though. Just exhaust cards. Draw additional cards, exhaust additional cards. I really want Arsenal to work. The main problem is, like... it's good. It's a 1-card scaling solution, but it's so slow in this deck. Like, it's only the minion strikes, but at least I'm pushed in the direction to use it a little bit more from Regolite. I'm going to take Arsenal and try and... I'm not going to build the entire deck around it, but I'm going to try and make it work. I mean, the 2 Relaxes being added to the deck is certainly appealing here. Those are colorless cards. Giving us additional energy and draw on a turn after is really important for us. Pale's Blood, drawing an additional card each turn, is also really good, especially considering how thin the deck is. I think I take the Relax. I think it helps me set up really, really well. And I definitely want to mainline upgrades, and then I'll probably take... Well, I mean, I guarantee that I'll have to take an Elite at the end of the floor. Charge through... Strike Ascenders. Yes, still got to take 10 damage that turn. My Convergence! That's mine! I use that for converging! Draw a Black Hole and Devastate. I don't need a scaling strategy for this fight if you only have 20 health left. Kick him. Definitely want my Convergence back. How much do I care about hidden cash? I like stars. And it's 2 triggers of star gain, so it's good for the black hole. It does 3 damage this turn, 3 damage next turn. I don't need more than that, though. Oh, hell yeah! A shop in the next space, so I'll take as many Foul Potions as I can hold. And then go to the merchant. Ooh. Royal Stamp. Upon pick up, choose an attack or skill in your deck, and enchant it with Royally Approved. I mean... I like the idea of charge being royalty approved. Spectrum Shift is 2 energy, 2 block each turn. I think I should take Spectrum Shift as well, actually. First, I'm going to throw that potion at you, give you all that. Then if I take... No, I don't want to buy the bowler's hat. It's going to be way too long until I actually make a profit off of that. I was thinking about it, though. Fine. I'm just going to throw the additional potion then, and go for Spectrum Shift, remove a strike. Exactly enough money for the bowler hat. Actually, I'm going to Royal Stamp, but I'm going to Royal Stamp the Relax. Yeah. So I just have that when I need that. There's a small argument maybe behind taking Hegemony here as well, because I care a lot about my energy on follow-up turns. I'm not going to do it. Mr. Struggles? Daughter? Yeah, basically just not Bing Bong. Okay. So Mr. Struggles is going to, at the start of our turn, deal damage equal to the turn number to all enemies. I'll relax and converge. Beautiful. I'm gonna drop one relax. And I'll use Spectrum Shift as well. Nice. Arsenal. Shockwave for everyone. Drop a defend and charge through the rest of the draw pile. One, two, three. Oh no, the minion strikes. Draw cards! No! Must you draw cards? I had a Relentlessness in hand. I need the hand to be empty to use that Relentlessness. I don't think second Spectrum Shift goes in this deck. I spend all of my time playing colorless cards. Ooh. Charge through... We basically just need to be as aggressive as is humanly possible here. Charge through those two. Then Cosmic Indifference places at the top of the deck. Glow. Ooh. I'll use Arsenal rather than another charge. I was going to charge again, though. Yes, like this turn is just relax. I take 4 damage. Fallen Star, Minion Strike. Relax. Hidden Star and Cache, yeah, rather than the Spectrum Shift there. I think having the additional stars is going to be important. Fallen Star Strike. Should focus a little on defense for a bit. Ow. I really wanted one big damage card there. 24, 16, great. Way too much damage. Cosmic Indifference, Kingly Punch. I'll take another Cosmic Indifference. This one is definitely Smith. The Arsenal. So I know I'm resting on the other side of this, and that might have been the mailbox. It wasn't, but it could have been. I'm going to choose to take the Elite immediately. Not only because there's 2 question marks on the other side, but because I still have my Venerable T-Set buff. I really need to play that Relax. I want to play the Kingly Kick. I need to play the Relax. All right, Relax, Cosmic Indifference throws charge back atop the deck. The Guiding Staff, the additional draw next turn, and then just defend. A lot of cards in hand. Yeah. Yeah, the charge is pretty bad here. I'll just have to use it anyway. Will Devastate to start with. Cosmic Indifference, a Kingly Kick. Actually, our Cosmic Indifference a really bad card as well, and then use Charge to get through Strike and Fallen Star at the same time, because I'm just not going to use that star. Then Hidden Cache and Convergence, in which case I could have used that star. Take 14 damage this turn. We've got Arsenal and 3 minion strikes in hand, which each are going to increase my strength by 2. I'm going to Kingly Kick you first, just in case I happen to draw back into it. Sadly not, but I do get to converge, so I just get to keep this hand. Okay. Oh, man. I'm not going to tell you I'm thrilled about the amount of damage I'm taking constantly. I'd hate to lie to you. It's good to have the Kingly Kick. I can't draw it again. 14. I'm shy this turn as well. Gosh darn it. That's the best defense I can get. Pretty scared now. Permafrost certainly helps. Patter. Collision Course Begone. No. This fight could hurt. It's Arsenal. Relax. I don't have to throw the Falling Star here, actually. Yeah, it doesn't really benefit me to do so. Forgot about how Permafrost was going to cover the rest of my defense needed there. Incoming is 29. I can defend against less. I think I'm dead here. There's all my defense. It's not enough defense. That's what's really being made clear here. I know I just turned down Patter, which is a block card, but it's still not the size of block card that really would have changed the outcome here. 15, 8, 23. Yeah. Nothing else I'm overlooking here that could save me. I guess I could have glowed first. Cosmic Indifference. 29 incoming damage after that. Yeah, so I would have exactly died still. Wait. 6, 14. Yeah, 29. Dang. There you go, buddy. The best I could do. Yeah. 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 I mean, the relaxers were taken as a, additional defense to the deck. So was kind of Spectrum Shift and a little bit Charge, just courtesy of their ability to trigger Regalite for 2 additional block. But no, I just needed much more consistent block than that. I couldn't just use those cards for it turns out. Also, there was no cowardice. I had to go for an elite regardless. At least it wasn't Decimillipede. Decimillipede probably would have already killed me before I got to that fight. Alright. Alright, King. Alright, King. Look, I'm happy to die on the second floor now. I'll do it. I'm getting to the second floor? Oh, incredible. Great. Ooh, hey, there's a cowardice path if I've ever seen one. Unfortunately, we will have to fight the tier 2 enemy. But it's 3 rests, it's a couple question marks, and it's 2 late shops. So I can save my money for double removal at the end if I think that's worthwhile. Or I could even dodge for another elite at the very end if I feel like that's worthwhile. Sick. Lost Coffer. Card Reward, Random Potion. Yes, there is Cursed Pearl. I don't really want to have to carry a Greed just so that I can take advantage of it at the end of the act. There's value in Booming Conch. Like, 2 additional draw on the first turn of an elite fight really does help. Give me the coffer. Star Potion and Cosmic Indifference. Thank you. Can I have a Kingly Punch, please? Can I get a Kingly Punch? It's all good if as long as I play the Venerate, we have the ability to play both of those next turn. Least damage I could take is 6. Kingly? Oh, no, but Astral Pulse. Having AoE? That would have saved me in the other run. Astral Pulse for 21 damage to all. 21-7. Okay. I got 2 turns to deal 9 damage to the Corpse Slug in the back line. Hell yeah. Astral Pulse was huge there. I'll take an alignment. I really need to collect stars now. Second Astral Pulse wasn't going to help us, though. Monologue, Resonance, and Reflect. Reflect is the right choice, but our star cost is only getting wilder. This fight's gonna be tough. I might have to use a Star Potion in this fight, actually, just so I can get past. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Star Pot and Reflect Astral this turn. Then I'll also throw... I can't even throw Astral back atop the deck. I mean, I'll do it, but I shouldn't. They're stunned for a turn because they died in Resolution. Perfect. Power Potion, Cloak of Stars, Forge of Battle, and Patter. I'm going to take none of these because they don't fix my problem, and because they're not fixing my problem, they make my problem worse. I'm going to upgrade Venerate because it makes my problem less worse. I'm going to take a Spoils map because that's money. I'm going to upgrade Astral. Gatherlight. Yeah, it's 1000% Gatherlight. I feel like we're losing a lot of value in the second shop now, so I'm probably going to aim for this elite instead. I'm not especially well equipped to face an elite in terms of direct damage. What do we think? Black Hole? Or just straight up remove? I'm going to go straight up remove. Got a strike. Walk on out of here. Razor Tooth every time you play or upgrade it. Play a attack or skill, upgrade it for the rest of the combat. There we go. I can't defend well if I do that, though. I'm gonna Reflect and Cosmic Indifference Venerate back to the top of the deck. I'm gonna use a Lucky Buffer to save 13 health this turn as well. Okay. Gatherlight 2, that's so huge. Gatherlight 3. Solar Strike upgrade? Well, it's not even upgraded, but Solar Strike? Honestly, yeah. I think we needed enough to take a Solar Strike. I also think Solar Strike should be our first up. And then Power Potion, first turn against this Elite. Oh no. I don't have colorless cards, so Arsenal does nothing. I don't have a Sovereign Blade, so Sword Sage does nothing. I don't create cards. So none of them do anything. All good. Next cycle of the deck, at least, we're going to be playing with a bunch of upgraded cards. So it's like we played an Apotheosis. Venerate. Yep, I can't pause Venerate without playing it. And thank heck as well, because I know I've got Reflect in the next turn, and that's going to be really important. Reflect, I'm going to Cosmic Indifference, because I know Reflect is relevant again next turn. Because the enemy debuffed last turn. Yeah, see, with Reflect, we're fine. Sparkling Rouge at the start of your third turn. 1 strength, 1 dex to all enemy. To all enemies. To all you. Lunar Blast deals 4 damage for each skill already played this turn. Yeah, it doesn't get that high for us. Single Cloak of Stars is now viable. I've got enough star gain that I feel like I can take that. It's just like a really good free defensive tool. Miniature Cannon. Upgraded attacks deal 3 additional damage. I don't have the ability to destroy anything out of my draw pile, so this upcoming fight, I'm going to have to rest. I don't have a choice. We're just going to have to overwhelm you with damage. We haven't got any scaling. We can't destroy your... we can't destroy your copies of Beacon in our deck, which is something that often you can do as this character. If I have the energy for it, I should play pretty much every card, because that's the way to an Apotheosis. What should I Cosmically Indiffer? Considering the enemy's not attacking this turn, Reflect almost certainly. Mm-hmm. I mean, I either lose 9 health or I lose 6. So, play out back in there. Venerate, which I'll also throw back atop the deck to guarantee that I can play through all of the others. Mm-hmm. Things like that are a big problem. Reflects. Oh, you butt. Reflect at the very bottom of the deck. I don't have the ability to block anything here with it. You're going to be defending this turn, so the reflect doesn't even matter this turn. Oh, how dare you? Come on, I gotta be able to do 30 damage before I just die to the deck, right? Please, please. $11. Just got him. Dying Star. 1 energy, 3 stars. Ethereal, deal 9 damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 9 strength this turn. Incredible defensive and offensive tool at the same time. Make It So. Also really good. Also, Make It So would be upgraded really quickly, which means that it does so much more damage, because it would get upgraded, which means it does 9 damage. And then also with Miniature Cannon, it's doing 12. All I got to do is play 3 skills in a turn to return it to hand. So, like, often I'll play this pretty much every turn. And then Comet. 0 energy, 5 stars. A little bit steep for us. We can certainly pay for it occasionally. Gain 3 weak and 3 vulnerable. The 3 weak and 3 vulnerable, actually having those on the enemy is huge, though. It's like Gamma Blast plus. I mean, it's Falling Star plus, it's Gamma Blast plus. It's either Dying... Wow, I was about to say, it's either Dying Star, Make It So, or Comet here. Yeah, actually, you can choose any of the cards that you're allowed to choose. I'm leaning Make It So. I think our star cost is currently being consumed by a lot of other things. Nutritious Soup. Enchant all strikes in deck with Tezcatara's Ember. They're 0 costs. After I play them, they get upgraded, so they go back to... I mean, then they're 12 damage for 0 energy. After I play a strike, it's not bad to have. Toasty Mittens. Start of your turn, exhaust the top of your draw pile, and gain a strength. You know, sometimes that's incredible, sometimes it's awful. Toy Box. 4 wax relics, and they start melting away. Oh, that's definitely the juicy line right there. It's just if I take Tezcatara's Ember, right? The next thing to consider is, well, what am I removing from the deck after this point? Defends? Kind of, I guess. Cloak of Stars, Gather. Yeah, the defense are actually pretty removable from this deck right now. All right. Give me some soup. Ooh, we got some So that we can make it. Then Gatherlight, Cloak of Stars, Venerate, and then we can make it even more So. Grand. I want to throw something defensive back atop the deck here, ideally. Let's go Cloak of Stars. Or I could just kill him. Crush Under. Yes, it's already upgraded, and it does strength reduction, which means that it's also pretty good against some single target enemies who are doing multi-strike attacks. Do I play alignment just to upgrade it? Yeah. Enemies taking off next turn, they're not attacking. Solar, defend, cloak, brings back Make It So again. Oh, hell yeah. That looked like a tough turn until we realized we could put the enemy on the ground. Also, that's my alignment, by the way. But hang on. That alignment in my deck is not upgraded. But you stole it after it was upgraded. When you return it to me, are you going to return a upgraded version? No. Would have been cool, though. I'll take one more Gather Light, especially because I'm planning to remove all the defense from my deck at this point. You go to hell. You go directly to hell. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200 on Killer. 31 damage. I think I should duplicate for the 31 damage this time. I'm not being over the top here. This guy. This guy ruins me. All right. Perfect. Reflect, defend. Solar strike, strike. And then it's your turn to deal all the damage to yourself. Perfect. Heart of Iron, 7 plating, Patter, Photon Cut, and Supermassive. I don't think any of those are needed in this deck in any way. A random power or 0 cost? 0 cost is certainly a lot easier for us to work with. Give me Make It So. Hey, alignment 2? I need a couple glows in this deck so that I can actually gain the energy for it, but also use it. Yeah, this is almost certainly going to be a Heart of Iron turn. I can't not play Make It So if I draw it there. I gotta remember to start counting again. Comes after 1. I didn't think I was gonna have to take any more tests when I left school. 1, 2, 3. Hey, this is a good turn for crushing under. Reflects. 1000% the card we want next to top the deck. And I know again, next turn, we'll want that there. And he's doing it triple. 45 incoming. $33 incoming. And it just hits the enemy. Hey, being able to control this reflect back to the top of the deck has been ridiculously good this fight. Candelabra. At the start of the second turn, gain 2 energy. There's also a skill potion. Crescent Spear, Soul Strike. So Crescent Spear, how good are you right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cards you see in the draw pile. So you are... You're 18 damage for 1 energy, 1 star. It's not bad. I don't think I need it. Prophesize is really good because of the amount of energy gain we can get with the alignments. Cut a defend, take a prophesize, especially because it was cost reduced there. I could also take a Cloak of Stars. I really don't think I need to. I could. I don't think I need to. Maybe. I'm going to remove 2 more defense before we leave this floor. I'll take a Cloak of Stars. Then alignments are going to need to be upgraded for the first cycle if I want to use Prophesize at all. There goes the spoils map. And hello, Happy Flower. Every 3 turns, gain an energy, and we also upgrade alignment to give us more energy, and then... Ooh. Enchanted attacks deal 9 additional damage. I love the idea of that, but I don't have any enchanted attacks. Oh, I do, actually. The strikes. Oh, it's a combo. I was gonna say like, oh, I really want to get a way to give enchant to make it so, because then it'll be ridiculous. But no, those will work. Master of Strategy is huge. I think if Pale Blue Dot was upgraded, I'd take it. I think I'll hold the rest of this, so I can go for another removal after the next elite. Then this... I mean, our defensive tools do need to be upgraded as well, but also these strikes. Their upgrade gives them 6 more damage. 12, 9... They do 21 damage for 0 energy. Draw really is good for us right now, actually. Start with Master of Strategy. Okay. So this is going to be... Probably going to use Skill Pot to defend as well this turn, if possible. Oh, guards. Yes. Perfect. Please draw those strikes back. I want to see them. 23 damage strike. Couldn't get the crush under next turn, huh? Huh? Beautiful. As long as I get the reflect, I'm okay. Next turn, I should set up for reflect. Only, yeah, okay, I do have the ability to generate the stars for it. Perfect. Akabeko, at the start of each combat, gain 8 Vigor. Radiant Tincture, gain energy at the start of the next 3 turns. Do the same. Quasar, Cosmic Difference. No. Unnecessary. We go to another shop for more removal. Is there any argument for automation or something like that? No. Got a base defend. I would love to upgrade a card here. Those strikes doing, like, huge damage from the first cycle is hugely important for us. I don't really scale over the course of the fight, so effectively I do just need to eventually get to, like, a equilibrium with defense. I only have 1 Cosmic Indifference in this deck. Maybe I should have bought another. Alright, I'll rest. I don't want to lose due to not resting here, okay? I'll do it. Sure. Nope. I have the Prophesize in hand as well as Cosmic Indifference. Sorry, Cosmic Indifference as well as, I mean, Cosmic Indifference is... That is true. As well as Alignment, so I'm definitely using Alignment. I'm going to Cosmically Indiffer, make the alignment back atop the deck, and then Prophesize drawing 6. All I need to do is get a single star. Yep, single star, and then I can use alignment again. There you go, make it so. Great. I should have played Fallen Star at the very top of that. Oh well. Disintegrate. Gather Star, align. Not the right order of those. Fine, I'll use the vulnerability at the right time as well. It's Gather Star and then the defense. Sorry about this. I don't mean to be doing this much. There is a different order of them that actually puts the Make It So in hand. There we go. And then the Cosmic Indifference puts... Yes, that's it. Cosmic Indifference puts line back. There you go. Draw, draw, draw. Venerate. Alignment. Fallen Star. Then this turn, it has to be Gather Light, Cloak of Stars Strike. All right. Crush Under. Pretty good in this hand. I'm going to use Radiant Tincture to defend, Gather Light, Crush Under, and Solar Strike for additional stars. Let's make it so. Damn, I'm taking a lot of damage. I really thought I defended a lot more than this, but I guess I defend a lot more than this in the opportune circumstance. Oh god, our next hand isn't even going to defend that well. I can't take Disintegration, so I'm going to have to take Sloth. Sloth is really bad for us here as well. Let's Fallen Star, weaken the incoming damage. Let's Cosmic Indifference to throw a... I want to put Reflect atop the deck, but I can't even rely on being able to use that. I'm going to throw Cloak of Stars atop the deck. And then I'm going to strike for 33. Okay. Alignment sets up for Prophesize. Right. Of course. No, it doesn't. You can only play 3 cards a turn. I'm taking 6 damage at the end and 36 damage from the enemies, so there's no version of this without being able to just combo off where I just don't die. And if I took 7 more damage here, it's, 13 and 39. I might have been able to block that with a huge turn, but yeah, this, I rested before this, right? I rested? I did! Oh, I feel good then. It's fine if I die as long as I rested. I want this combo again in the future. Miniature Cannon with the Mystic Lighter and Tezcatara's Ember with the Nutritious Soup. Being able to strike an enemy for 33 damage with vulnerability, 22 damage by base with a 0 energy, it's super cool. I just wish I had some more card draw. Just a little bit more card draw. Maybe card draw that doesn't burn out of the deck or cost 2. Just a little. Tiny little. A little bit of card draw for me. Old Rhapsody. Hopefully. We'll get a little bit more of it in the next episode with Necrobind. Until then, though, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire 2. Top left is a series playlist for all my contents on the game past, present, and future. YouTube recommendations are down below. Streaming past the names of the people so generously supporting the Republic on patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays. And above the thank you, and a special thanks this episode to Matthew. Hopefully you all have been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully see you all next time.